Before starting this video, I put some thought and consideration about it. I was hesitant to do this because I just didn't want it to sound corny or just end up corny. And it would really just sound like I'm trying to chase for clout and other stuff. But I feel like I have to get this off my chest. I've had lots of people saying that, oh, it took this guy only a month from Tachyon to Dota, and this guy improves naturally fast. He must be really good at the game. And like, I can't deny you for that. I do improve really fast, but there's a reason behind it. You know, before I started Mania, I was pretty much a Quaver player. Um, I'd grind full rice a lot in Quaver. I wasn't really a big LN fan. The reason why I was on Quaver most of the time is because, the skins in Mania wasn't really that good. But the skin I had on Quaver was pretty readable. So that's why I just stick with it for like a while. And so I came back. And it's pretty much where my downfall of myself started to happen. I basically saw these people. Like, I was starting to get to know pro players in Mania. People like Milka, Suragi, Ian, Invadey, etc., etc. Setting like very insane scores. And I was like, you know what? I want to become one of these people as well. I want to be known for my skills. I want to be well known in the community for my skills and skill set, my fast progression. I want to put a good impression on everyone else. And so I basically I put myself through a lot of stress, I would say. Like, starting off, it was, just like a normal progression. I grinding 4 stars, 5 stars, and then it comes to 6 stars. And then I started PP farming. PP farming was like when all of it started to happen. Getting good scores, high PP plays, getting on leaderboards. It motivated me a lot to the point where I forced myself to get really insane or very perfect plays. And I would usually just punish myself for making rookie mistakes. I didn't realize that even pro players do make rookie mistakes, like getting a shit miss on an LN release, or maybe, choking something that you've been grinding for so much. Yeah, it's all we went through. Like, it's all we gotta go through. But I just saw that as weakness. I didn't really treat it as, a sign that I need to improve. I just saw it as a sign that I'm just weak and bad at the game. I put myself through a lot of emotional distress, as punishment for making mistakes. I just get mad at myself, and I kind of feel like I lost myself in a moment. I really just, it really feels like I can't reconnect with myself. Even when I stay in solitude, I don't know how to be with myself. And like, because of that, I just forget who I am and just hop on Mania. And started grinding a lot. Behind the scenes, or behind the screen, you would say, I grind for hours and hours non-stop. Even when I have a bad session or a rusty session, I push myself a lot. I don't care if my hands were hurting. I just kept going and going and going. I basically ignored my body limit and I just kept pushing to the point where I've had hand problems and I ripped a muscle in my finger. And it was really that bad. I had to stop playing. I have to stop playing for like a week or two. But then I just came back and I redo the process with this mindset of if I make a mistake, then it's seen as weakness and I should be punished for it. Behind, like during the process of grinding Delta, I I just didn't start small, but I instantly went for the jackpot, grinding 0.9, even 0.95. And then I pick days where I really, really have to get like a 94 or a 95 or blah 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 or something. If you're wondering why I do this, well, there's a story behind it. As someone who was dropped out of school when he was grade 7, that person is me. Since elementary all the way to middle school, I was bullied for being obese. I just get made fun of and I was told that nobody loves me and that I should just not exist because I look ugly as hell. And at some point, I actually do believe them. I believe whatever they said to me. Because I just don't know who I am yet. So I just rely on others, and whatever they say about me, yeah, I just believe them. But because of that, I wanted to disconnect myself from reality. And also Mania was basically the game. I was really just I just don't know how to be with myself after. And I realized this problem long ago. I didn't do anything about it. I just thought this is just like a fleeting moment where it's just gonna fly away and won't ever come back again. But I decided to give some thought about it, and I realized how bad I treated myself over this game. And I honestly kind of regret it. I regret the way I treated myself. And it's not like I'm going to quit anytime soon. I mean, I'm still going to play the game. But it's good to recognize this because I probably need to stop doing what I was doing before. So yeah. And that's basically, how I grinded so fast. I just wanted to, not be in a world and just be in my own world. It's like feeling drunk. You basically just forget about everything and being in your own world where everything surrounding you is basically what you love, and the feeling that you feel feels like love. It's just your brain feeding you all of these signals. And yeah, that's basically what it feels like. And I am addicted to this game. This game will probably change my life. I mean, I think it already did. But I was just wondering, what would have happened if I just didn't touch this game? Like, that's what I've been wondering for a while now. I love this game. I really do. But was it better for me to just never know this game existed, or just never be in VSRG at all, and just accept life as it is? These are basically thoughts going through my head. talking about this now, it's kind of painful to admit something that I regret doing. It really takes a lot of courage, but still, I was really hesitant about making this video. Ranting, all that shit. And so yeah. I didn't really focus on my, life a little bit. But, yeah. If you guys stayed here all the way until the end of the video, I really thank you for listening. Like, sometimes I don't want you guys to just try to comfort me or say anything. To have someone to listen to me, it's actually just all I ever asked for. It's more than I asked for. So yeah, up until this point, if you're still here, thank you for watching. Thank you for, bearing with me. Yeah, this video is just like pure yap. I don't think you guys are interested in anything. But yeah. Alright. See you guys. Bye bye.